everyone, and welcome back to another edition of the Penrose Coaching Minute. I'm Adam Penrose. Let's get started looking a little bit more deeply into student engagement using the Distance Learning Playbook by Fisher, Frey, and Hattie. One of the things they talk about in their book is student-teacher relationships, how low-achieving students who receive differential treatment by the teacher are criticized more often for failure, praised less frequently, receive less feedback overall, called on less often, and have fewer friendly interactions with the teacher. If you find there are some students that you just haven't been able to reach, create a little chart, pick 2 or 3 students that you can look at and check off your interactions for the day. Did you greet them? Did you ask them a question? Did they provide some contribution to the class? So just kind of giving yourself a check. Did I engage these students who you may not have received as much feedback from before? And be warned that the mute button is the new way to send negative messages to low-achieving students. So, how do we build teacher credibility? Trust, dynamism, which is the enthusiasm for your subject and students, competence, and immediacy, how accessible and relatable you are as a teacher. Connect with students inside and outside of the classroom, not just during the live session. Create short videos of lesson instructions and post in Google Classroom and Seesaw. Provide personalized feedback whenever possible. Stay organized. Provide links to rubrics and learning goals when assigning tasks, assignments, and activities. Remember, students used to have a whiteboard or a place in the classroom they could look. So make sure they still have that place they can look for the objectives, the learning goals, what they're supposed to be doing. And utilize topics in Google Classroom. The Classwork tab is a great way to keep your different units organized in your class, or the different subjects if you're teaching primary. Create engaging and active tasks. Encourage goal setting, self-assessing, and asking questions. Use the waterfall method, so have them hold back chat responses until everyone has a chance to type something in. Maybe put a timer on the screen, and then after a minute, say, everybody hit enter, and you'll see just the waterfall of all their comments. Create tasks that allow students to drive their learning. Choice boards, self-paced discovery lessons. Involve families in the discussion. Do things like Teach Me Tuesdays or Teach Back Tuesdays. You know, what stuck from last week? Have students teach their families a lesson from the week. And have students document their learning. This could be Seesaw, Flipgrid, some way that they can remember the lessons and remembering what they've learned from moment to moment. Some teachers are using notebooks and journals. Remember, the lesson informs the process and the tools that you use. Here's another thing. Tell your students what you expect out of student engagement. Think about the ways that they can show the engagement, and then tell them. How can they demonstrate their engagement? Be clear and straightforward with your expectations so they can follow them. This has been just a brief look at some ways to engage students. We'll continue this dialogue, and we'll have some more information at our October 9th PD talking about the Distance Learning Playbook. Until next time, guys, thanks, take care. This is Adam Penrose. Bye-bye.